I know that she was trying to be original. I know this is Heidi Klum's Halloween.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening, nor do I care. But what happened to you being banned?
A lot of fucking morons like this one. There she is, that way. Thought that them disliking my opinion or not agreeing with what I had to say had any impact on me getting banned. And there were a lot of like my fans who were like, "Oh my goodness, where's your account?" And to them, I'm grateful and appreciative. But for these people who thought that them getting so offended because someone told them the fucking truth, for them who thought that their little false reports had anything to do with my account getting banned, we're going to talk about it. I mean, if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, "Oh, that fat fuck, the country music singer's wife is silencing people's freedom of speech." Like, you'd actually be like, "What the heck?" And it's this bitch right here. I have the camera mirrored, so it's this bitch right here. Slade didn't get my account taken down. He is most known for jacking off on the internet, and he made 19 videos about me, and then his girlfriend broke up with him. Karma's a bitch. But Bunny has a legal team. At first, it was just... So the first one, Bunny had a lawyer, right? And she just had one. Now she is filing copyright claims under her company. Would go through and put copyright infringements on any negative criticism about her. I mean, this is a picture of a subreddit group talking about how this is the second time Bunny had gotten their post taken down that was about Bunny in a negative way. Now you might be asking yourself, "Gracie, why can't you just appeal them?" I have appealed them, but since TikTok is a communist company and their freaking headquarters is in Hong Kong, China, they aren't really responding back to the copyright infringements, right? Like, every time I will appeal it, then TikTok will send me an email asking for my phone number and my address. And they're doing this because when you file a copyright infringement, if you try to appeal it at all on TikTok, you have to give your name and address where they can reach you and your phone number, so that once the appeal goes through and if your content gets put back up, TikTok can basically give your information to the person who filed the copyright, even if it's false, and then they can decide what to do with that. So part of the big intimidation aspect of this is if you try to fight these false copy infringements because you're commenting on something she doesn't want you to comment on, or discussing a negative aspect towards her, she will take the video down, and if you try to appeal, she gets your information, and then she has the potential to leak it. So that potential to leak it often stops people from wanting to fight it, right? But I fought it, and they have yet to respond back to me. Now, she can't do this on YouTube. It's harder to do that, right? Because YouTube has a phone number you can actually call and talk to someone. So you will never see any negative publicity on TikTok about Bunny because she can get it taken down in fighting it. If you try and fight it, she gets your information. This fat fuck and his prostitute wife got my account taken down because they couldn't take negative commentary from the public. Look, this is Jean Burnett. That's a video about Bunny. This is another video about Bunny. All these claims are by Bunny. On Bunny, videos of me talking about Bunny. And one of the videos, this last one, is me just discussing how she uses her podcast guests to gain engagement and has them spill all the details of their drama and their side of the story. And then when it sparks new drama with her guest, she gets on TikTok and is like, "Y'all, I'm not about the drama," and blames it on our audience. And it's like, bitch, you know what you're doing. You're monetizing off of these influencers' like stories, and then when the drama happens you try to exclude yourself from it, and it's like, I see you, fucking bitch, I see you for what you are, all you're good for. Cut that out, Gracie. That's not, you shouldn't say that. But I'm not the only one this is happening to. You can go on Reddit and look at, type bunny copyright or takedown notice. Did I mention that all the content that she is reporting is fair use under U.S. copyright law section 107, where basically you can use a copyrighted photo, like a screenshot of someone else's photo, in your video as long as you make it transformative and it has commentary. It's commentary, criticism, or like used as a parody, and mine falls under commentary, criticism, and news reporting. Guess what was just created to stop large entities like this who have more money, because at some degree our government does understand that our legal system is built on who has more money and that's who's going to win. So they created anti-SLAPP laws to stop larger entities from filing false copyright reports that basically infringe on people's right to free speech, or try to silence or intimidate people not to use their freedom of speech. And it's generally related to like whistleblowers, media journalists, like private citizen journalists, things like that. And we've seen more and more people being silenced via these like false reports and false copyright infringements, and like trying to just basically tie up someone in court and make it where it's going to cost so much money to fight it that it's not worth it. You can, with these anti-SLAPP laws, you can say, okay, this is a slap. I believe this is a slap, and you get a judgment, like a summary judgment, which means all the like legally, like the time consuming money like that they want to haul you through, so it makes it not worth your time to talk about them, is stopped, and you go like to an automatic judgment summary where you can like basically explain, and if you prove these like 5 things that your content is, then the other person who filed the frivolous lawsuit, frivolous copyright, gets a heavy fine, and then they get like a slap put on the entity's record or whatever. And Bunny knows that none of this is actionable. She just does this because no one would take the time to get another line and get another P.O. box, so she can't leak their information, and also go through and wait the TikTok copyright process. But that is why my TikTok is gone, because she is using fucking Marxist Big Brother like strategies to silence not only just me, but anyone who creates a video or has any negative commentary on her. Literally anyone. They do it on Reddit. You want to see? They do it on Reddit. They do it on TikTok. They probably do it on Instagram as well, but can't take it down as easy as YouTube. YouTube has a phone number. I can call them and explain the situation. And see, that's why I made this on this. But yeah, all you fugly looking bitches like this who think that oh look, I'm who have digital creator in their bio, can suck my motherfucking cock, because you did nothing. It wasn't you. It was someone with way more money who honestly sucked dick in the parking lot at one point. Isn't much better than you, but sucked enough cock to get there. I honestly can't stand her. Eventually, her team is going to false copyright the wrong content creator, and that'll be the day.